Hello out there, and we're in the snow of Colorado right now, and I have got a Ganzo, the 729, and what I am doing is a test of the 440C blade steel. You can see this is a wet knife. There's snow on it because it's been right here under this tree in the snow for about a day and a half now. And I'm going to put it back there. So we're testing the corrosion resistance of this knife just to see the quality of it. Always something that I wanted to do. You know, obviously being from Florida, I've been able to do some stuff with salt water and test some of my H1 steel and, you know, some of the that corrosion resistance type of stuff through use in the past, but never really made a video about it, and wanted to capture this opportunity while I can. So yeah, this is the new beater knife. So this is the first way that I'm going to be beating it up. I'm going to put it back under the tree. I got another couple days here in Colorado, so we'll see how this really does and how the edge is afterwards, and how the knife overall is in terms of rust. You know, pretty clean water, so I'm not anticipating it being too bad, but you know, it is very cold, and not sure if this finish will hold up, so we will see. But yeah, that's all for today, and I will follow up with the rest of it and more information about it right now. All right, guys, sorry for the for how bouncy the video is, but I just pulled this Ganzo out of the snow after more than 3 days of just being submerged, and there's nothing at this point that I can see in terms of any kind of corrosion. Everything looks perfect. So what I'm going to do actually is lightly clean this off, but not wipe it down completely, and then I'm going to pack it. And so I will follow up once I get home back to Florida. I will take this out of the box and see how it looks then, with all that moisture just sitting in a confined place. So hopefully it continues to do this well, because really impressed with it so far. Good quality 440C, that is for sure. So again, I'll follow up with you soon, but thanks for watching, and those results will come now. Alright guys, so I just made it home about an hour or so ago, and I've gotten to doing some unpacking. And so here we are with this Ganzo. If you remember, I packed it up when it was still just a little bit wet. It had been in the snow for over 3 days. So let's see how it looks now. You know, never really got cleaned or perfectly dried off. So really curious to see what, if anything, is on the blade. and guys, this looks perfect. Looks perfect. And I know 440C is generally a very good corrosion resistant steel, but I mean, here, let me wipe this off and make sure that's not like staining. Yeah, I mean, this is this is in great shape. You can't even tell. You know, let's take a look inside the liners. Try to get this focused real quick. Maybe a little bit of dirt and dust, but yeah, I mean, I don't see any kind of rusting whatsoever. Just this really nice finish has stood up across the board. Yeah, no sign of any kind of wear. Knife is still really smooth opening, closing. Axis lock is perfectly fine. So yeah, I mean, naturally this was very, very clean water. It's just snow, but the fact that it was sitting there wet in freezing temperatures for more than 3 days, you'd think something might happen, you know. You know, in the humidity down here or in salt water, there might be a different kind of result, but I mean, geez, for it to look this good after that long, I'm a little bit surprised and very satisfied. Let's take a look at how it cuts. I mean, look at that. Hold on, that was all me. It is pretty hard to cut on camera sometimes, that's for sure, but you can see, I mean, this knife is still very sharp, so almost zero effect, it seems, from the cold. So really happy to have this as my new beater knife. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do to break this thing down. One thing I will be doing is improving the jimping on this this spine here, trying to make it a little more sharp. more like an actual paramilitary too. So I might be doing some mods on it, but for the most part I will be using this knife extensively and trying to see how it stands up. But as of now, I mean, this is probably the best Ganzo that I've ever had, and I can't wait to see what else it can do. So thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, comments, complaints, suggestions, you know where to put that stuff. Be more than happy to hear from you, and I will talk with you soon. Thanks for watching.